Reading. This is going to be a short recap about a wholesome cultural anime. If you like Superior Gene and Single Mom, then this anime is just for you. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. By the way, this is not a regular anime.
ゆうた、今日はうちで AV 鑑賞会すんぞ。この間いいの手に入れたんだよ。
いいの？コウスケのお母さんにもしバレたら、来るたびに晩ご飯いただいてるのに合わせる顔が。
The story begins when the main character, Yuta, was invited by his friend, Kosuke, to hang out at his place. It seems like they are going to watch some educational documentaries together. Yuta is worried because Kosuke's mom will be at home. However, he does not give a shit about that and told him that she will be back at late night anyway. When the door was opened, they realized that she is at home. Well, that did not go as planned. Kosuke is surprised and wants to know why she is at home at this time. She told him that she has already informed him that she will be home early because it is a canon event.
なんでって。今日は早番だって朝話したでしょ。お帰りなさい。ゆうくんもいらっしゃい。
お邪魔します。
まあいいや。じゃあゲームしようぜ。
Yuta politely greets her and went upstairs. It looks like Kosuke doesn't really like his mom that much, and she looks sad because of it.
今ちょうどお菓子焼いてて。
こんな。はあ？くそ、マジか。まだまだ。
Then, both of them are playing game together in his room. Suddenly, his mom entered his room, and she has baked some cookies for them. However, Kosuke looks angry and told her not to disturb them. In the meantime, Yuta is blushing like crazy for unknown reason. I guess he is aiming to become a motherfucker after all. Anyways, after a while, she wants to collect the plate from his room. However, she is having a second thought, because she knew that he will get angry at her again.
言ったらまた怒られるわよね。邪魔だって。ご飯を作っても部屋を掃除しても、これが反抗期なのかしら。私何のために。
It seems like she is self-conscious and she doesn't know what to do. In addition, it looks like her husband is no longer here, so Kosuke is the only family she has.
まだ必要としてほしい。二人っきりの家族なんだから。
Eventually, she decided to enter his room anyways. When she reached his room, she saw Yuta and he is carrying the tray. He thanked her for baking them cookies and told her that they were very delicious.
全部いただいたので食器持っていこうかと。
まあ、綺麗に食べてくれて嬉しいわ。
俺、実はいつもコウスケのお母さんの料理が楽しみで、今日も美味しかったです。
本当？なんなら晩ご飯も食べていって。そういえばゆうくんは確か一人暮らしだったっけ？
Then, she wants to know if he is doing fine while living alone. After finding out that his life is pretty much my life, she offered to go to this place to cook for him. In addition, she will also clean his place for him.
じゃあ、私が作りに行ってあげようか？
そこまでは。
いいのよ、別に。なんなら掃除も一緒にやってあげるわ。
そういうことじゃなくて。
That caught him off guard, and he quickly refused her by telling her that he is nervous around women. In the meantime, he also gave her a compliment on accident. That made her embarrassed and flustered, so he quickly apologized to her. I guess he is afraid that she will cancel him for harassment since it is 2024 now. Fortunately, she is fine with it, and thanked him for the compliment. She did not expect that someone will see her as a beautiful woman.
そんな風に見られてたんだ。綺麗な人だなんて。とにかくありがとうね。
After that, she is going downstairs. Suddenly, she slipped on basically nothing and falls down. Luckily, he has Ultra Instinct, so he quickly jumped to save her. However, he forgot that there is fall damage, and he did not use water bucket. As a result, he broke both of his wrists. However, look on the bright side. She is completely unharmed, and she is taking care of him. She felt very bad because his injuries need a month to be completely healed, and she has taken away a month of his life. Then, she wants to know if he is fine with her feeding him.
息子と同い年の子のお世辞に浮き足だって。なんて恥ずかしい。なのに、この子は。
そんな、 むしろ毎日コウスケのお母さんの手料理を食べられて嬉しいです。
What a fucking surprise. He is actually fine with that. I mean, who wouldn't? Anyways, she also did not expect that she would become that flustered after receiving a compliment from him. I guess her dungeon hasn't been explored in years, and it needs a new explorer as soon as possible. Moving on, she wants him to call her by her name, which is Shori. By the way, since her husband is no longer here, there is not a single element of NTR here. After that, it's time for him to take a bath. As expected, she will give him a helping hand. To make matter even more wholesome, she will assist him in his solo Let's Play. Since he has broke both of his wrists, he couldn't control the trajectory of his protein blast, so she is providing him with some top-notch aim assist. During that, he confessed that he actually did solo Let's Play before while thinking about her. She did not see that coming, but she will be coming later.
この子とてつもなく絶倫なんだわ。どうしたの？さっきからチラチラ。
実はさっきから収まらなくて。
After the helping hand session is over, he told her that his Excalibur is still ready for battle. So, he requested her to give him some helping hands again. At that moment, she couldn't help herself but imagining that he is using Protein Blast in her dungeon. Well, that is expected, since the editor is the same too.
少し前まで可愛い男の子だと思ってたのに。ダメよ、流されちゃ。
Ever since that day, he kept asking her for help every day, and she has become his personal aim assister. Despite that, she doesn't refuse him because that is her responsibility. One day, when he is taking a bath as usual, he wants her to remove her outer protective gear because it will always get wet. Wow, who would have expected that he is that considerate? She is shocked after hearing that, but she accepts his suggestion in the end because that actually makes sense. She is giving him an aim assist while he is staring at her superior gene in 4K. At that moment, he also realized that she is ready for dungeon exploration. Suddenly, he told her that he wants her to use pincer attack on his Excalibur. She is reluctant at first, but she accepts his request in the end. Therefore, he has felt something that he never felt before, and he felt like he is going to use Protein Blast instantly. In the meantime, he is trying to spawn some holy water using his feet. She knew that protein shake is very nutritious and delicious. In addition, she also knew that it is not good to waste such rare delicacy. So she immediately cleaned his Excalibur the climate-friendly way to prevent wastage. The editor should definitely learn from her, because kids in Africa could have eaten those premium gourmet. Anyways, he has used Protein Blast, but it is too much for her, so she couldn't consume all of it. It seems like she also reached the peak at the same time. Then, she told him that she couldn't help him anymore, but she stated a condition. If he managed to control himself from using Protein Blast until both of his wrists are completely healed, she will become his partner and allow him to explore her dungeon like it's a free real estate. Now, that is one step closer for him to become an official motherfucker, and he doesn't even need to press an ad which stated that there are hot single moms in his area.
そうすれば私も諦められるから。それで最後にさせて。一度だけゆうくんと最後まで求め合えたら、きっと気持ちに整理がついて諦められるはず。
At that night, she is doing a solo Let's Play in her room. She told herself that she is going to forget about everything once he has explored her dungeon. Despite saying that, she knew that it is impossible since she really wants the Excalibur treatment. By the way, that man beside her on the photo is not her husband, but Kosuke, so like I said before, there is no NTR here.
合宿？それっていつからなの？まさか明日？
On the next day, Kosuke told her that he is going to a training camp for a week next month. This means that she will be alone at home for a week. As usual, he is always angry at her, and his attitude is the same.
忘れて聞き直すんじゃねえぞ。
嘘でしょ。1週間もなんて。
In the meantime, she has received a message from Yuta, and it looks like he managed to complete his challenge, and he will be coming to meet her next month. She knew that her dungeon will be celebrating White Christmas if she is alone with him that long. I don't know what the hell is she worrying about, since that is definitely a good thing, right? Well, that is the end of my recap for this anime. This anime was just released recently, and it has one episode only. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot of this anime and the animation of Queen Bee? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your families. By the way, I know some of you guys hate Queen Bee's animation, so this is the sacred code to the original sauce. For unknown reason, there is only Chinese translation for it. Regardless, good luck on your adventure.